The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. Fight fans, are you ready?
Especially back in the change room, you know what to expect. Let's have a good clean fight. Shake hands, best of luck to both. God bless you.
Forward. Here we go. Wow, what an atmosphere. What a build-up. And here we are in the opening multi-level fights in that as well. Obviously, Tony Bellew coming off the back of the two David Hay fights. But he knows this mammoth test in front of him.
Bellew grabbing centre ring and trying to double up the backed up gloves high. And then Usyk unload on him. Does he turn it?
Usyk, who's so technically proficient and so busy with his work, doesn't really look like it happens. If it's not working in range for Tony Bellew, he needs to then try and close that gap. You can't sit back and just pot shot and hope to that right jab from the southpaw stance. I don't care what you sounded, doesn't mean you always lose against them, but it's hard to get the sparring against these left-handed fighters.
Tragically lost wife Rachel in one of the boxes here tonight. She doesn't normally shores. It's a momentous night. There's Usyk bout, and it's the first time ever that all four belts have been defended.
At the minute, and it's understandable. I mean, there's so much at stake. Tony Bellew very proficiently and, you know, with expertise. So they'll stand off Usyk into this fight. So Tony Bellew can kind of take his time for a couple of rounds and settle into this.
And the bookmakers giving Bellew. Good shot from Bellew there. Jordan Booth thinks he's got a really good opportunity here as he tries to work. Usyk's been hurt to the body as an amateur.
Power to the body and landing. Also with the right hand. This is good work from Tony Bellew early on.
It's an excellent start, and he wants Usyk to engage, and so are the crowds. It's a confident start this from Bellew.
Usyk in, he's trying to draw him in so he can land a big counter punch, and here it comes. Tony Bellew.
Confuse Usyk, not let him get set. And when they get it close, he wants to unload the showcase fight.
I was talking earlier and I was saying, you know, don't underestimate Tony Bellew's boxing ability. If he doesn't want to get hit, he's able to drag that foot just back half a step. He's got to start to get to work and start to land some shots. So Bellew will be waiting with that right-hand counter.
Usyk unbeaten, but he's walking into these right hands.
Good right-hand counter there from Tony Bellew. Nobody expected this. Good head movement.
So vociferous in their support, including his best mate Vasyl Lomachenko, what Oleksandr Usyk.
For the counter, Usyk unsure. He's not confident in committing with anything. And there's Tony Bellew on the attack.
The answer at the moment. Really well, Bellew, when most people felt it would be the other way around.
In the first round, a bit of a standoff, but...
Oh, big left hand from Usyk. First real success. Bellew takes it.
Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk, who's very quick, fast hands, he doesn't look for power. Bellew's looking for power.
Oleksandr Usyk, who we saw give Vladimir Klitschko loads of trouble in sparring a few years ago. And this is better from the Ukrainian, and he's
to change it up now. He's been probably told. That looked like a good right hand there from Tony Bellew. I think that's what he's looking for. That right hand right there.
Big shot from Tony Bellew. And Usyk momentarily troubled halfway through the fourth round.
Well, Tony Bellew knew that he landed that right.
Usyk trying to dig the punches in. Left hand gets through. It's a minute to go in the fourth. Nice right hand as well.
Looking for the man landed, and as Usyk backs him up. Did they affect him? It doesn't have much of an effect, and starts to feel the pace as it goes on. Then it's bad news. Some good work there as Tony Bellew dropped his arms and, you know, got a bit careless. But Bellew's power in that round. He had moments of success.
Different varieties. The world title wins. Marco Hukmaris, Bradis, Murat Gassiev.
He would probably beat him, but, you know, nobody's giving Tony Bellew. And look at the performance we're getting. Usyk now is having to force this and try and get something going, while Tony Bellew's able to sit back and land.
The class is beginning to show of Oleksandr Usyk.
He's picking up as this fight goes on. Good right hand from Bellew. What Usyk's moaning about there. Good sportsman.
Right hand from Bellew. Just overreaching and a lot of
combinations off that jab. Tony Bellew does not want to sit there.
Usyk's not allowing that. But that's good stuff from Tony Bellew. It's the fighting man from Liverpool against the polished, beautiful artist from Kiev. Let's get over to Derek Chisholm.
You have Bellew ahead in this fight. Usyk needs a knockout. They both need a knockout.
There's the treasure to his family tonight, the ultimate challenge in what he promises is his last.
Round 2, 3 and 4 to Tony Bellew, without any question really.
I scored it close into the 6th round. Few people thought it would. Many just think it's been anything but. Tony Bellew has not let him get settled. Nice work from Bellew. It's his tactics, saying I'll just go and knock him out, but many believe that he would counter-punch, that he would try and has more, you know, the thrill of the battle, but he's certainly doing far more 3 to 6 than he did 1 and 2. Oleksandr Usyk taking this at the halfway point, and would Oleksandr Usyk?
It is very close. I've got Bellew ahead because round 2, 3 and 4 was good, but good right-hand counter there from Tony Bellew, and that's the danger for Usyk if he sits there, but he's smart. He looks like he's breathing a bit heavy, and Usyk looks comfortable.
Good shot! Cruiserweight belts on the line, the white and yellow of Oleksandr Usyk, who has definitely stepped it up. The British fighter, Usyk.
He is, yeah, as at the same time, Tony Bellew looks like he's starting to tire and slow down, and he's looking for power shots.
Does he feel that Bellew's weight making might be an issue? The first time in 2 years he's had to hit 14-4.
Usyk in this round is a really big body assault from the start of this round. At the end of that round, his corner master said
he's sometimes whipping it up on the side now as a hooking position, like that. That's how he hurt Bellew in the last round, and he's starting to throw it differently.
I've got to be honest, as Usyk backs him up here.
Comes back with a combination. 11 knockouts on the slate for Usyk in those 15 wins.
Swung the right hook and countered and landed on Usyk as he was punching.
Another right hand from, he's backing Bellew up again into the neutral corner. There's that left hand. Shown a great chin at cruiserweight. Bellew ran at heavyweight as we saw against David. And now he's going for it. Tries to turn it into a dogfight, but he lost the round.
Yeah, I give that round to Usyk. I think he controlled the large majority of the round. Tried buckling the legs of Usyk a couple of times.
Switch back on, right? Don't give him the
Evander Holyfield's many picks for the best that's ever lived. Oleksandr Usyk wants to finish his cruiserweight right. He's got to take care of Tony Bellew, but it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian, much brighter.
Yes.
And it's the body language, and it's the physical manoeuvring around the ring.
A bit unsteady on the legs, Tony Bellew, looking like he's wearing down, and these jabs and left crosses now, like that one, to send the blood splattering. And now these quality punches from Usyk, and you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, still galleon, and still he's really closing this gap with real, minimum effort. Good shot.
Lights out for Tony Bellew. Dave Colwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to stop it. And Oleksandr Usyk finds the answer and cements his place as the world cruiserweight king. He had a rough start. Tony Bellew gave him problems early, but he was just getting into more of a punishing rhythm and found a shot that laid Bellew out.
The end comes in 2 minutes of round number 8. The winner by knockout victory, still undefeated and still the undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world from Ukraine, Oleksandr